channel and welcome to today's video. Now, as a child growing up, I used a lot of petroleum jelly on my skin. Petroleum jelly was like our go-to for dry skin. It was also our go-to for hair oil. It was also our go-to for spots and blemishes on the skin. We use it all over our body, from our head all the way down to our toes. Today, I still use petroleum jelly on my skin. So what I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to show you how you can use petroleum jelly and egg to actually make a skin tightening facial mask. This facial mask is going to have to hydrate the skin. It's going to have to boost the collagen production in the skin. And what I love about this facial mask is that it's going to lift and firm the skin. When it comes onto your cheekbones, this petroleum jelly is going to tighten the skin. If you have sagging skin, it's going to have to firm that skin up while leaving the skin hydrated, younger looking, soft, fresh, and glowing. So if you're interested to see how I personally use the petroleum jelly on my skin to give my skin this natural, radiant glow, and also to have myself looking much younger and fresher than my actual age, follow me to the kitchen and I'll show you how to whip this up. I will also show you how to use it on your skin for best result. So to begin, I'm going to reach for the egg, and I'm using a medium egg, and it doesn't matter what color egg you use once you're using the egg. So egg contains skin tightening properties that will help to tighten and firm the skin. Egg also contains protein that will help to hydrate the skin, boosts the collagen production in the skin, and if you use egg on a regular, it will leave the skin younger, fresher, and firmer. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to extract the egg white from the egg yolk, since I'm only going to be using egg white. An easy way to extract the egg white from the egg yolk is to break it with a knife like I'm showing here. And then you're just going to keep moving it from one end of the shell to the other end of the shell. And I find this to be the easiest method of extracting the egg white. So keep doing that until there's no more egg white left in the shell except the yolk. Now go ahead and put the yolk to the side, and then here we have our pure egg white. And this is what we're going to be using on the skin. Now for this recipe, if you do not have fresh egg and you have the egg white that they sell in the box, you can go ahead and use that for this recipe. And also guys, you can actually choose to freeze your egg white, especially if you're using it for your facial. So if you're using only a half of the egg white, you can freeze the other half, and when you're ready to use it, you take it out, you thaw it out, and you make your homemade facial with it. So now let's put this egg white to the side and introduce our next ingredient, which is the petroleum jelly. Now here is the petroleum jelly, and petroleum jelly is very hydrated to the skin. Petroleum jelly has been used for centuries on the skin. Many women use petroleum jelly as a beauty product. They use it in their hair, they use it on their skin, they even use petroleum jelly on their lashes. So I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of the petroleum jelly, and I'm going to take this and place it in the blender. Now I'm going to introduce another ingredient, and this is honey. Now honey is also another amazing ingredient that has been used for centuries on the skin. It hydrates the skin, it gets rid of blackheads, whitehead, it gets rid of acne prone skin since it contains antibacterial properties. Honey helps to lock that moisture in the skin. It also will help to ease dry, flaky skin. Honey is good for mature skin, it fights premature aging. All over, honey is great for the skin regardless of your skin type. So I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of the honey, and I'm going to add it to the blender. Now take a look at how I'm adding the honey to the blender. I'm not pouring it directly in the blender. I'm placing it right to the side because I don't want it to settle in the blender since I'm not using a lot. So next, after adding the honey to the blender, I'm going to add a bit of a water to this. So I'm going to use a teaspoon of water, pouring this in with the rest of the ingredient, and now we are going to take this to the blender and we're going to blend. Now after blending, take a look at this. This is how it's supposed to look. It's gonna look all creamy. Now we're not done here, guys. This is just the petroleum, water, and honey. Now we're gonna add our main ingredient, which is our egg. And at this stage, you can choose to fold the egg in or whisk it in, or you can choose to put it back in the blender and blend. I'm gonna put it in the blender and blend since I like the consistency of it when I blend. So we're taking our egg white, and I'm using the entire egg white in this, and I'm pouring it in the blender with the petroleum mixture, and now we are going to blend. Now after blending, here it is, guys. Take a look at this. This is your skin tightening facial mask using egg white and petroleum. So let's pour this in our container, and now I'm going to go on the other side, and I'm going to show you how to use this on your skin for best result. I do not recommend that you store this for no more than 2 days in your refrigerator. Take a look at that, and then I'm going to apply it all over my face. Make sure to completely cover your face. Do not let this get in your eyes, but you can go as close as possible to your under eyes. What I like to do with this mask, I like to apply the first layer, and then I leave it on my skin for about 5 minutes or so, and then I go back and apply a second layer. So completely cover your face with the facial mask. Don't forget to go down on your neck and décolleté if you're looking to tighten your neck also. Now this facial mask is good for tightening and firming, and it is also good to clear the skin of spots and blemishes. So you want to be totally generous with it when you apply it on your skin. So now that I apply the facial mask to my skin, I'm going to be sitting with this for about 30 minutes or so. After about 15 minutes, you're going to start to feel a tightening sensation on the skin. Not to worry, that is the mask working on the skin. So sit with it 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you're going to want to rinse this off, preferably with some warm water. When you rinse for the first time, warm water, and then you splash on some cold water to close up back those pores. Now you want to So there you have it. What are you waiting for? Give the petroleum jelly a try. What do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. What do you have to gain? Younger, fresher, brighter, radiant, glowing skin. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video, and your comments are always, always welcome. And if this was your first time watching and you want to see more of these amazing videos, then look below. You're going to see the word subscribe. Just click on it and you will be subscribed. Also at the side, there's a little bell. If you click on that, you will get a notification right away. Guys, I also have membership on this channel. If you want to be a part of our membership, when you're a member, you tend to get more say in what goes on the channel. Look below, you're going to see the join button. Click on that and choose it there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.